people out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we can both agree on that decision over the right. Now, also on the fight, we got Alex Morono versus David Zawada.
Yeah.
Now, you interviewed David Zawada.
Yeah, well, there's two people in the card, like David Zawada and Modestus Bukauskas. I interviewed both of them a good bit back. I'd interviewed David before his fight against Hamazan Amiv. And I was expecting David to win that fight. I thought there was some times in the exchanges where David was definitely pressing forward and winning. It's just a tough matchup. Amiv was very good, had a lot of hype around him, and he was the favourite. But David's good, and he's got crack at Muay Thai. I mean, he's called Sagat from Street Fighter for a reason. He's a very good. That's what it comes from. Sagat. It comes from the video game. He's a damn good fighter. He's really, really good, and he's now fighting Alex Morono. Now we know Alex Morono. Alex, he's been in the UFC for a good period of time. He's a vet. He just came off a win against Donald Cerrone. A lot of people were expecting Donald to pull through that, since he's a veteran himself, very good kickboxer as well. He's quite well-rounded as well, good Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, can take you down. But Alex managed to he beat a washed Donald Cerrone, and that doesn't really, he's essentially on a one-fight win streak, and it's because he beat a washed Donald Cerrone. I don't really think that accounts to much, to be honest. Alex has been around for a long time. David's the future. They're similar. I think they're both 31. But David Zawada, he's damn good. And I think he's been in a tougher circuit in terms of over in Germany and Russia and things like that, because he's a German fighter. And I think he's beat some tougher opposition as well. I believe he submitted Abubakar Nurmagomedov not that long ago. I think it was either last year or maybe back in 2019.
Yeah, via triangle choke.
And for you to submit anyone with the surname Nurmagomedov.
Was that Khabib's cousin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's damn good on the ground. His Muay Thai is up there for sure. Always seeing him train, always seeing him doing, he's always working on his cardio. And they're tough buggers, to be honest. I think Morono, he's been in the UFC for a long period of time, but I mean, out of his, how many has he lost? He lost in his last 5.
Who? Zawada?
Alex Morono. I think it's his last. I think he's won 2 of his last 5.
Yes, his last 5. He's won 3. Sorry.
So he's won 3.
He lost to Anthony Pettis.
Yeah.
And Kaylin Williams.
Yeah. So I mean, David Zawada, he's had a little bit of a setback in terms of his loss against Amiv, but I'm expecting him to walk through Morono. I think he'll beat him by unanimous decision. I think he's got good cardio. He's got power. He's able to submit you on the ground. The guy's a workhorse. He's good. He's very good. So I'd expect him to walk through Morono and hopefully crack the top 15 afterwards.
Yeah.
Unanimous decision, I think.
I could definitely see that happen.